All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC Women's Flyweight Division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so, and now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, prior to Alexa Grasso breaking through against Valentina Shevchenko, no one had fought her as closely as this Brazilian talent, Taila Santos. A lot of fans felt like at UFC 275 back in Singapore that she should have been the athlete to emerge with the split decision win. Of course, that is neither here nor there. She's an outstanding striker, undeniable knockout power at 125 pounds. Can lean on her grappling if need be. Tonight, though, she is focused on striking, leg kicks, jab. She believes her power will be heard from before fights end. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Weili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Taila Santos.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, with authority, the body. Weili going for the body, missed with that kick.
She's got power in both hands. Great combination.
All right, early round action here, and Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
She got that single collar tie. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Beautiful jab there by Weili. Heavy kick downstairs. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. In the half guard.
Oh, is in real trouble.
Oh, big
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Strong kick by her there. Now she gains some separation. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. 1-2 punch by Zhang. Oh, great block there. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Zhang getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, nice elbow right to the head. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Weili.
That was a slick transition. Nice shot there by the champ.
10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down, sleep down, breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Zhang's back in full guard. Another ground and pound strike lands. Now the hammer fist here by Santos. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Big left hand. Big uppercut. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant to grab.
Oh,
Like
nice
that.
elbow.
Like that.
That's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, nice level change.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Santos going for the sub here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in. What she's got to do now is get forward pressure, keep her hands locked tight on her chest, and find a submission.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point. Good run.
thing. Stick to the plan. Stick to...
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Effective use of the jab there by Santos. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Oh, right hand lands again for Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of it. Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Rips the body there for good measure.
Oh, no!
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Massive head kick. All right, so some adversity. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh! Superman punch lands. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the...
Right now.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Santos' torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Nice.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Weili. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fight? He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round?
She's hurt bad, John.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Trying the flying knee there.
She's on point tonight, blocking that punch.
Oh, nice jab by Santos.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it.
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Big punch from the clinch. Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she... Oh, guillotine here!
That guillotine is tight.
She's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping.
Oh, she escapes. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Santos.
Gotta be careful here.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head, or she's gonna find herself in a lot of danger.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Santos getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting worse.
Oh, she's got her back. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Sean's right back to the full mount here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Respira, calma. Olha, você não pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Block that strike, now counters with a leg kick. Well done there by Santos. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
She is bubbled now. Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense.
Oh, she's back.
Weili goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there, because she was getting tagged on the feet.
She's got a big mouse under her eye already.
Santos back in full guard now. Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is...
Knocked down her opponent. one still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, guys. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. She's wobbling bad, J.A.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice. This is big. That's big.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Fight back! Fight back!
30 seconds to go.
And now she's in mount.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger certainly had her moments, but I think the undisputed champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Taila Santos.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after